Hi, when I first moved to Singapore from the US, it took me a while to really adjust to the Singapore working culture. Today, I want to show you the differences of working in Singapore and the US. And after watching this video, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Lunch break culture. Singapore. It's Tuesday. It's not yet 12 p.m. but my coworker is walking over to my desk. Hey, it's 11:45. Let's have lunch lah. Where do you want to eat? The Indonesian shop downstairs, chicken rice shop, or the laksa hawker? I'm still drinking my bubble tea, but let's go for lunch. Let's try that ramen shop I think just opened last week. I saw really good review on Hungry Go Nowhere. Shock. Then together with other coworkers, we eat there for a total of an hour and a half. Quite relaxing, and finally return to the office. In the US. It's 12 p.m. Everyone is still working at his or her desk. It doesn't feel like lunch break. You start seeing people leaving their desks and going to kitchen, or you can call it pantry, in the office. They start to heating up their food from the fridge that they brought in from their home since morning. After microwaving it, they go back to their desk to eat. So there's no fixed lunch time in the US. People just take their lunch whenever they finish their work, and they usually bring their lunch back to the office from home and microwave it because it's actually quite expensive to buy lunches outside in the US. So they usually just bring it from home, and they also spend very little time eating at their desk by themselves and still reading some work stuff. While in Singapore, though they work hard and long hours, they tend to take more small breaks during the day here and there. You can see people start thinking what to eat before 12, and they try to go out earlier than 12 so that they can avoid the crowd, because the lunch crowd in Singapore is actually quite busy and long queue, so they always try to beat the crowd. And Singaporeans also like to gather together with their colleagues to go find some good eats and more socialized than the US people. WhatsApp and email culture. Singapore. A new email came to my inbox. It's an email from Lynn, who works with me in my company and just sits across my desk at the other corner of the office. As I'm just reading her email, 30 seconds later, I received a WhatsApp message. Oh, it's her again. Hi Koala, I just emailed you the documents and the proposal. And then she copied exactly what she wrote on her email to my WhatsApp message also. I hate to use WhatsApp, so I don't want to reply. I leave the WhatsApp there and start drafting my email to reply to her. As I'm drafting my email, within 2 minutes, Lynn has already walked to my desk. Hi Koala, I just WhatsApp you the email I sent you. Did you get it? In the US. I received an email from a coworker. I'm working on other things, so I didn't reply until half a day later. Then after 4 hours, nobody bothers me ever. Oh yeah, it's peaceful. I finally finish my work and start replying to emails. What's special working in Singapore is that Singaporeans love WhatsApp. Everything is WhatsApp. They will first email you and then WhatsApp you exactly the email that they send you. And after that, they will walk over to your desk and nag you another time of the same email and the WhatsApp message that they sent you earlier on. I mean, I totally see your WhatsApp, I totally see your emails, but Singapore has this very obsessed WhatsApp culture that I've never seen in any other country. And every time I receive an email to schedule a meeting with another person, we may start with an email first. Then they will ask you for your WhatsApp to coordinate the meeting schedule. But I'm usually the person who can get to the email very fast. So I was like, why can't we just stay on email since we're already on it? Because I'm actually slower on WhatsApp than emails. In the US, after they send you an email, they will just leave you alone and give you some time to respond, give you some space. They trust that you'll see the emails, so they don't send you another text message of the same email again. Especially phone number in the US is relatively more private, so people usually don't ask you for your phone number. I think this culture is very similar in Japan. Phone number is usually more private in Japan as well. Out of office culture. Singapore. I'm going to take a 10 days vacation in Africa. Before I'm leaving for vacation, I've written down a few follow-up items for my manager just in case. As I'm handing it to my manager, he says to me, "Make sure to check your phone during vacation, huh? We got a lot of things to do." Afterward, I decide not to set up an out-of-office email notification during my trip because people will be looking for me all the time anyway. In the US, it's December 15th. I'm working towards a big deadline just a week before Christmas, but we really need to get this done by Friday. Hey, next week is Christmas. We really need to get this done. Who should we contact to speed this up? Try to contact Sam. He should be able to give you all the information you need. Then I sent an email to Sam. At 10 seconds after sending my email, I received an auto reply. "Thank you for your email. I'm currently on vacation and have limited internet access. If you have any emergency, please contact David. His email is blah blah blah." Then I sent another email to David, and I got another out-of-office reply. "I'm currently on vacation. Please contact Tom." Then I sent another email to Tom. I got another out-of-office reply. "Please contact Abhishek." Then when I emailed Abhishek, I finally got a human reply just before Christmas. Whew. So working in Singapore, your manager kind of expects you to work your life for him, and you don't really have this exclusive personal time outside of work. I'd say they don't draw a fine line between work and life, and it's kind of mixed together, and they see work as something very, very, very important in life. And I think it's great that you can hire hardworking people like that. In the US example early on, it's a joke with no intention of any discrimination whatsoever. What I'm trying to say is that in the US, people usually try to enjoy their vacation when they actually go on vacation, and they try to keep their life and work more separate, not like mixed up together. Like, if I'm off work, don't ever bother me, that kind of mindset. So I was joking that only immigrants and foreigners tend to not separate their work and life. It's a joke with some exaggeration, and of course there are Americans who reply during their vacation, especially if they are executives. But in general, Americans tend to work hard when they're at work, and afterward they will enjoy themselves. Working, though it's not the most important thing, it's still such a big part of our life, as it takes up almost 1/2 of our time every day. I'm not against working hard. I really appreciate those hard workers, but personally, I'm more of an advocate for working smart and knowing how to balance our work and life so that we can truly enjoy and smile every day. If you have a choice, would you rather working in the US or Singapore? And I still have a lot to cover in terms of the working culture in Singapore and US. And do let me know if you want me to do another part 2, and share your thoughts about your own working culture wherever you live. Some part of this video is inspired by my favorite stand-up comedian in Singapore. His name is Deepak. I'm a big fan of stand-up comedy live show. I thought it's a great way to relax and just laugh. He made the joke about out-of-office email, which inspired me to make a joke out of it. If you had some laugh of this video, do smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you want to receive my weekly update. If you need one-on-one career coaching or school counseling, contact me at kksuccess.com/contact. First-time user 30% off. And check out the link for earning 4 free stocks valued up to $3,700 using my referral link. The special promotion will end by December 31st. Alright, that's all for today. I'll chat with you at the comment section. Bye bye. You can You can see people start thinking what to eat. You can see people try. You can see people